All right, well, the latest CBS News New York Times poll showing Ben Carson has the lead with 26% support. He has a 4-point lead now over Donald Trump, who has 22%. This latest hit for Trump in the polls comes as he still refuses to apologize for comments made about Carson's religion. Joining us now is Duck Commander CEO and star of the A&E show Duck Dynasty, Willie Robertson. Welcome to you, sir.
How are you?
We always like to share our LSU camaraderie, both LSU big fans. Go Tigers.
Big year. It's a good year.
Good year. LSU.
Undefeated.
Yeah, number 4 in the
I want
poll.
Sandra to start sounding Southern in the next 5 minutes.
That'll give me a cocktail. But it's good to see you. I mean, so have you officially supported Trump? I know you've shared your like for him in the past.
I've shared my like for him. No, I'm not a politician, so I don't endorse people.
But you're a businessman, and you're a big businessman. You employ how many people?
We got a few people, not as many as Mr. Trump, but there's a lot of things that Trump says that I really like. I don't agree with everything he says, but there's a lot of stuff he says that makes sense, and I like the charisma. I like the energy, as he would say. And I've met Ben Carson as well. He's a super nice guy, a great guy, and I certainly share his faith. And it's funny that he's taken the faith. You've got.
Dr. Ben Carson.
Right, you're right. He's taken kind of that, which there's other people you probably would have thought would have, had that. Trump does the same thing with the, he's so in your face, which I kind of thought Christie was going to, a year ago it was like Christie was that guy. Then Trump just took that. So it's the outsiders that came in that took over these issues.
What you say? There's a lot of things that Trump says or believes that appeal to you. Walk us through what you like about him. Besides the energy, you mentioned the energy, but what is it that really is resonating?
One of the things he's actually says, people are over there getting their heads chopped off who are Christians, and that has bugged me. It was like I didn't hear a lot of talk about that, and as a Christian, I'm going, what is going on in this world? Where literally it's just we're videoing and people are getting their heads lopped off. And he actually said, I remember when he said it, and I thought, I think it's the first time I've heard somebody actually say it, that was running for president. So those kind of things to me are big, I hurt for these people all over the world who are getting persecuted.
But he doesn't want to be involved in that stuff. He's basically wants to wash his hands.
He's going to go.
Well, there have been direct exchanges and attacks on religion between Donald Trump and Ben Carson. Donald Trump says, I'm a Presbyterian. That's pretty much a straight down the middle religion, right? And then he said to Ben Carson, you're not really a Christian.
He was quietly mocking Seventh-day Adventist.
I didn't even know that, by the way, so I didn't realize.
So, but religion has entered into the conversation, and it is part of this election. But there's a lot else going on.
It's part of it, yeah. But to me, it's about running the country. I like the idea of running it as a business, and it just seems like, if you look at the deficit, it seems like we haven't done a great job of that. Run this thing like a business, and kind of like Giuliani came in with New York, and we turned it around and looked at it as a business, and run this thing as a business.
So did Bloomberg too.
So it's not all, to me, it's not all about religion. I mean, I'm a religious guy, but it's also about who has the competency to run it. And who knows? I mean, I'm still learning. I'm still watching myself. It's too early. I mean, it's early.
But do you expect you're going to end up campaigning for somebody? Because if you get behind a candidate, they're going to ask you to hit the road for them. I'd suspect, given your popularity.
No, I can't. Well, I don't know if I have time. So I have a TV show I'm filming, so I don't know if I have the time.
You got a TV show, you got a new book out today, right?
Yeah, American Hunter came out today. So, yeah, we've got a lot of things going on. But politics interests me. And, again, I was in Israel. I was just in Israel with Mike Huckabee and another great guy. I mean, these are great guys, and I like talking to them, sharing ideas, and maybe giving them some of my ideas and some things that, we believe in, and maybe it will help.
Well, Willie, you live down there in the great state of Louisiana. You've got your ear to the ground when it comes to what people are talking about. I mean, what's the conversation that you're hearing with the people of Louisiana? Who are they talking about? What issues are most important to them in this election?
Now it's LSU, so.
Good point. Touche.
We're playing Alabama in next week, so. And it's also hunting season. But no, I think people, you see stories, that come out. We're just kind of wondering, like, what is this country come to where, like, the coach out in Washington, you can't say a prayer, he's threatened to get fired.
We've got video of that, by the way. The coach that takes to the field after games, he prays and he welcomes the players to join him, and then the school took issue with that. And where do you fall on whether or not there's room for prayer in school?
I'm kind of with the founding fathers of the country, who were strong believers that, that this whole country was founded on our Christian faith, and so they didn't shy away from it. I won't shy away from it, and if you get fired, you get fired. I mean, that's. Some things are worth losing your job over.
Can I ask you a little bit about business? You talk about running a business. How is business right now? What are you seeing? Are people spending money on your products?
They are, yeah. We still have people, a lot of people come down and visit. They want to come to the warehouse and take a picture, and then they'll go in and spend money, and we've seen it. It's, 2013 for us was the high, that was the high mark, and so now we've seen where it's leveled off, but it's still, there's a lot of people spending. In fact, even when the economy's down, we've noticed that hunting stuff, it doesn't miss a lick. Guys are going to go hunting, girls are going to go hunting no matter what, and they're going to buy their camouflage and their duck calls.
Is it going to be a good Christmas?
In fact, sometimes even more, because, you can go out and actually get your food and provide. So, sometimes it helps.
By the way, you're actually on your Twitter, you're saying it's still time to sign up and be entered to go hunting with you. You're going to enter on your Twitter site. Where are you taking somebody on a hunt?
We're taking somebody hunting in Louisiana, right down there. Yeah, we've teamed up, and we're doing some things with adoption, which we're close to our heart, and so we're raising.
Sandra said in the break she don't like duck hunting.
You don't like duck hunting?
It bores me a little bit. I like duck meat, and I cook everything I hunt, and it just bores me a little bit. I've got a German Short-Hair Pointer. We like to go out in the field, like pheasant.
I need to take you to a better spot, because it shouldn't be boring. It should be fun.
I know.
Plus it's social.
I like the walk in the field and the trees and the grass.
You get to talk and cook and.
All right.
You got to be careful which ducks you cook, because some of them, depending on the duck, they can taste like wet garbage.
Wow, you haven't.
You gotta. Well, that's
It's true. It depends on what the duck eats.
You gotta. Well, that's true. If they come off a sewer.
One thing I loved about
it's not impossible.
One thing I loved about going to school in Louisiana is all the boys down there. They all know how to cook. They all know how to dance. I mean, I miss Louisiana.
She has lost it. She says Louisiana.
I know. I've lost it. Willie Robertson, pleasure having you.
Nice to see you.
All right.